Hi, welcome. I'm Priscilla Batzell. This is Expressionist Fluid Art Studio Gallery's demonstrations and tutorials. Let's have some fun. This is a 10 by 20 inch canvas that I just added a second layer of black gloss paint to. And I am going to do a really freestyle swipe. Starting with Deco Art Americana 24 karat gold. Moving on to Dazzling White. Or not, maybe I could just call it done. I use most of my favorite colors. I think I'm going to start with some Rhapsody Rose. I've got colored cell activators waiting on standby. Well, mostly cobalt turquoise from Atelier. This is Dancing Fuchsia. Similar but not the same to Rhapsody Rose. I love this Mystical Mystique. I must have a little bit of that. Who knows where this is going to go? It's just fun for me right now. I do have a couple of brand new acetate swipe tools. This is a red violet. Seem to have a theme going. I'm thinking about some more blue. Maybe a little bit of Cerulean blue, Cerulean C, which is kind of similar. But similar in the same family is not a bad thing. Let's get outside my comfort zone with Nebulous Star, or no, I'm going to use the Indigo Teal. I haven't used any tickled pink yet today, so that seems like a good idea. But we shall see. I want to turn the whole thing around. How about saffron? And maybe even some yellow orange, which I have put somewhere. There we go, I got it. And if I like that, I might actually put some yellow in there. I'm afraid with that indigo teal it's going to become an issue. What else? Something else. If I put Whispering Wisteria in there, it won't show up. Maybe Egyptian blue. Let's give it a shake. That could work. Not so sure about that long gold streak. Maybe I need matching. There's no such thing as too much gold in my opinion. There is too much cat hair on the breeze. I found the cat in my studio this morning. Okay, I think what I can do is use some of this periwinkle. Then, do I need a scrape dish? I've got a square edged front and a round tool. And I'm contemplating using white. Why am I doing that? I think black and white is the answer. That is Amsterdam White in Australian Floetrol. And Amsterdam Black. I might need a scrape dish just for the tool. Alright, that's not bad. I'm going to wipe that off on a paper towel. That's pretty excellent actually. I'll go to the other end. Yes, I'm dripping, but no, it doesn't matter. I'm going to switch it around. And attempt to scrape off my tool again. I seem to have quite a bit of paint on there, which isn't really bothering me except for I want some more orange. I'm really tempted to just put black and white into a dish. I need to wipe that off. It's working too well to mess up, to change the order. Yep, that was not on purpose. I'm a little shakier than I was when I started doing this 7 years ago. Or 2018, whichever. I want to use the round tool and see what the difference is. That way you'll know too. I'm going to dip this one. Try and clean it off so the paint doesn't dry on it right now. Alright, I'm going to go for it. Some of the turquoise. Cobalt turquoise. Ooh, that teal is beautiful in there. Wow. Well, I was going to skip the white, but I kind of love how it looks, so maybe not. Maybe I'll do 3 colors. It's a little tricky going up and down, but it's worthwhile, I think. I like the black and white better than the alternative. Okay, so what I want to do now is add a few spirals, because they usually help me feel like I'm finishing. Hi, this is Priscilla. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And if you'd like to be super helpful, please join the membership. My art is for sale. I'm here to help. If you have questions, feel free to ask. I have 2 books on paint pouring. They're found in the Amazon link, and the Amazon link is found on the link tree in the description underneath the video. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you come again. Bye for now. Priscilla out.